I dealt with addiction for 22 years of my life, and I was broken. I was hopeless. I was one of those hopeless people. I was a mess. I was an absolute mess. You know, the behaviors, the thinking, you know, it was all programmed. I was a programmed addict. You know, everything about me was about getting what I needed, when I needed it, no matter what I had to do or who I had to hurt, or, you know, it was just about addiction. It was about getting my next fix. And that was programmed. That was so programmed in me. And, you know, I had a lot of childhood trauma and a lot of stuff underneath that I was running from, that I was numbing, because that's what I learned to do at an early age, is just numb everything. And, you know, we addressed some of that stuff here, and it was really deep. It was really deep stuff. And I still, I continue my recovery, but the basic tools, some of the tools I learned from Hawaii Island Recovery. And had they not shown me so much love and tolerance and patience, because I was something else when I came in. I was angry. I would just get in screaming. It was horrible. And they showed me love and patience, and, you know, just kind of loved me through it. And so I want to say I'm out the other side, but recovery is you have to continue to do work. You have to continue to do work. But coming from that darkness, I feel like I'm seeing the benefits of doing the work, and staying clean and sober, and the freedom that I feel today is what I was looking for in drugs and alcohol, but this freedom is so much greater. It's just like it comes and goes, but it's just like a peace of mind, a calmness that I've never experienced in my life. And without, Hawaii Island Recovery, I don't think that I would have got to the point where I was willing to do the continual work. I had been to treatment like 30-something times, yeah. And I would go in for 2 days, may not make it past the second day because I had to detox, and I wasn't willing to do that. Or I thought I was willing, but when I would get there and actually start feeling the symptoms, I would run. And I looked for Hawaii Island Recovery online, and it was just by chance. And so I came here for treatment. I was in here for 6 months. I think I'm their longest client to date.
What is the difference between treatment here and the steady treatment?
Well, the love. And it's like a family. It's kind of like a family. And, you have the different therapists have their own styles, and they're all really good therapists. And, for me, it was down to just the love, and something broke me, and that was here. And the experiential therapies with the dolphins, that was my favorite. That was my absolute favorite thing. I looked online and I said, dolphins, I'm sold. And so the dolphin thing was amazing because it helped my spirit awaken. You know, it helped that process along. You know, and this island is magical too, you know, and you know, my spirit is awake now. You know, I go through my day noticing stuff today, you know, noticing colors and just sunset, you know, just simple stuff that I never noticed before in my life. And you know, I compare the feeling that I get with being like, I think I was like 5 years old, riding horses in Colorado, just bareback, just riding horses, and just that excitement and that wonderment that I had, and that's the last time I remember feeling that, and that feeling has come back. I'm sorry, I get a little choked up because you know, my whole process and my whole journey has been just absolutely pretty cool, pretty amazing. But that all being said, I work for Hawaii Island Recovery right now, and it has a very special place, and I believe in the program because for someone like me, for it to work for someone like me, then, you know, it's like anyone, it'll work for anybody. And yeah, and I enjoy the team. I enjoy, you know, all the other resident managers, you know, the therapists, everybody. You know, we're like a family, a little family, and you know, it's pretty magical.